What is up, YouTube? SourPackJames. We're back at it again. I hope everyone is doing well, enjoying the week. Today we've got a fun one as we're looking at a mailbag edition, all the latest and greatest pickups I've been grabbing the last 2 or 3 months. But before we get to all the fun, if it's your first time checking out the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. And all of those who've been watching, thank you once again for your support. And so on today's channel, we're going to go through kind of most of the cards I've been picking up, as I mentioned, last 2 or 3 months. I think the last time I did this was probably in late or so May. So lots have changed since then, and I think if you're not interested in a lot of Paul George or Kawhi Leonard cards, this is not the video for you. As you know, I'm a big Clippers fan, and once they were eliminated from the playoffs, I think for about a month or 2 months there, definitely went on a big Clippers, just kind of grabbing any cards I found on like eBay or at card shows or trades on Facebook or IG, all sorts of stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of those, but there'll be some other things in here as well. So let's just get right into it. Starting off, I didn't really organize this too well, so I think this is pretty much kind of low, and then we'll start getting into the higher end stuff. So starting off with, got Mr. Reggie Jackson. Glad to have him back on the team. This is a jersey patch from Donruss, I think this year. And then we got couldn't find a Clippers one. He make a checklist for one of his autos for in a Clippers uniform. So got one when he was in Detroit. And this is numbered out of, looks like 75 there. So there you go. And I also got to get my main man, one of the knuckleheads, Quentin Richardson. Basically one of the reasons why I became a Clippers fan, him and Darius Miles. And then obviously got me some CP3. Don't really have a lot of Chris Paul stuff from his Clipper days. Definitely need to beef that up, but this is immaculate. Very, very cool stuff here out of 99. Still looking for an auto of his, but I can get pretty pricey. And this is got some impeccable, which is really cool stuff. They have like a thicker stock and kind of a metal stock. So I think this is the base, pretty sure. And then this is one of the little kind of metal, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's kind of a really metal tin feeling stock. Very, very cool. Have the protective cover because it easily gets scratched. So this is one of the red ones. I don't think this is numbered, but I think this one is. Let's see here. This is, yeah, 44 out of 75 there. And then I got his blue prism for PG, and this is out of 199. Got Mr. Kawhi Leonard for the Prism Tribute Silver. So this is, if not familiar, this is a throwback set for this year's Prism featuring the original design of Prism. So very, very cool there. Got a Select PG. This is numbered out of 99. This is Concourse. Got Tools of the Trade patch. Very cool. Absolute memorabilia. I got a pair of these select duet selections, so very cool insert there. Got the past jersey and the future one, so if you have your favorite player on that checklist, highly recommend this card. It's got Kawhi Leonard and Paul George there. And why not, I got to get my more Terrence Mann autos. This one is out of NBA Hoops Premium. And then just got into a couple of the Clipper breaks for the new optics. So this is actually one card I scored is the All-Stars Hollow there. So very, very cool, Mr. Leonard. Next up, kind of random stuff here. This is a rookie royalty from Crown Royale, Cole Anthony. Out of, I can't hardly see it, but out of 99. I think me and some buddies got in on the box, so was able to get this card along with the next one, Mr. Kevin Garnett, Court of Arms. Very, very cool card there. Little die cut, very thick stock action. And in the trade, I got this Kobe. Very cool, upper deck. Nice smile, along with this nice, I guess, foil version of the Arriving Now's NBA Hoops John Morant. Very, very cool there. Next up, what is this? A bunch of like kind of random cards. I've been really into the 2012 rookie class, so got some Damian Lillard, and I'm a really big fan of this marquee rookie insert. I think they call it the swirlogram or something like that. But if you're looking at like the 2012 class and you're looking at the lower end rookies, I highly recommend it. I think this one looks the best as opposed to like the NBA Hoops or the Panini base. So here we got the Damian Lillard, and plus they color match with the jerseys a lot. And then here's another one of Jimmy Butler, and I think a pair of Kawhi Leonards there too. So very, very cool there. And yeah, speaking of which, this is like, see, his NBA hoops with Damian Lillard. And then you got, you can kind of compare. So obviously, one's more a classic design. If you want a little more splash, I definitely like the marquee design too. So got a pair of these. And pick this one up. MJ at a card show. It's like a little tin metal thing going on here. I believe you got this. I had to like look it up. You had to buy it from a little box set. So it comes in a set of like 4 or 5. And here's a couple of Jordans that pick up. Flair 90s All-Star. Very nice. And then got a Wizards Jordan from Topps Chrome there. So don't have a lot of Wizards Jordans, but definitely need to add some to the collection. Next up are a few booklets. So I'm not sure if you guys are in the booklets, but I think they're pretty cool, especially to put on display. So here is one for the Clippers. See, you got the present featuring the past. So it's cool. You got Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DJ, Jamal Crawford, Grant Hill, Ron Harper, Doc Rivers, and Dominique Wilkins. And of course, being us the Clippers, the past is always kind of murky, so they kind of grab stars from other franchises. Although I would count Ron Harper as like an original Clipper, I suppose. Yeah, the others I'm not so much, but really into this version of the Clippers, the Lob City era, very early on. And they're all game worn patches, and I think this one should be numbered, yeah, out of 199 there. So if you have a team, I definitely recommend looking up if they have a booklet, and you get a pretty cool roster booklet, and it's really cool to display. So highly recommend those. And I picked up another one, Rebounds, and this one's really cool because they had Kevin Durant as a Thunder along with LeBron James as a Heat. So you can see here, you got Amari Stoudemire, Kevin Durant, Dwight Howard, Dirk Nowitzki, KG, LBJ, and Kevin Love there. So very, very cool. Also very affordable. And let's see if this was numbered, yes, out of 199. So very, very cool there with that booklet. Here's a pair of cards I guess I've been wanting to send in. First up is a PG rated rookie die cut. I'm not sure if it's a green parallel or emerald parallel, but yeah, really happy when I got this and I checked it out, and it seems pretty worthy of grade. So hopefully when PSA drops a little bit more, I might send this one in. And then next up, yeah, this is the Flash Disco Parallel Prism of the Prism Tribute from this year's set. So really big fan of the fast break. I just love the disco balls. Not for everyone, but I think they just look amazing. So again, still waiting on PSA. Hopefully I can send this one in for the PC, but definitely love this card. And then got a handful of slabs here. So from CSG Gem Mint 95 of this Michael Jordan 1998 Topps Chrome Champion Spirit. Very, very cool card. Thing with CSG, it's you can get some pretty good deals on some Gem Mint cards, so highly recommend it if you want to get some value and maybe you want to cross it over later. But very happy with that, especially with the subgrades. And then got this NBA Hoops Kawhi Leonard rookie, PSA 9, very, very cheap. I think it was like $40 or so. So I'll take that. I mean, I think the raw goes for around that same price. So next up is this very, very cool, my first Michael Jordan refractor from Topps Stadium Club. It has MJ and then Jerry Stackhouse in the back. So we'll see when PSA lowers its price, but this might be a candidate for me to actually crack open and rip. I think I saw the PSA 8 version that goes for around $300, and I got this for a little over $100. So we shall see. Either way, super, super happy. Don't have an MJ refractor, so this is my first MJ refractor to the collection. Then I was able to finally pick up a Kevin Durant rookie. This is just the base Topps rookie. I think you have the white one, you have the black one, and then the orange one as well. Just love it because I also love the Seattle Supersonics jersey. Definitely a miss of that team, but very happy with this. So hopefully that Brooklyn team can do pretty well, so, and stay healthy. But if they are, they're probably my favorites from this year. Next up, got a handful of items here. Starting off with, got this nice LeBron James Kobe Chibi Dunk. Very, very cool card from this year's Prism. It's cracked ice. I think I picked this up at a card show, so very, very happy with it. So we'll see. And then got a couple of RPAs. I'm digging around through here of Mr. Paul George. This one is out of Timeless Treasures. And then this one here out of Limited. Not familiar with that, but very happy with the RPAs of Paul George. So I think I picked up these shortly after we were eliminated, just to kind of, I don't know, celebrate, I guess. Because, I don't know, this is kind of sad with our history, is that this past season was the best season of our franchise. So this one's out of 50, and then this one is out of 99. So there are the Paul George RPAs. Very, very happy with that. Still looking for the Kawhi Leonard ones. They are much more expensive. Let's see here. Speaking of which, of Kawhi Leonard, I was able to finally get a Kawhi Leonard auto. This is from Mosaic out of last year. Very, very cool there. Not numbered, but we will take it. Got a really, really good deal on that. So had to jump on it. So Mr. Kawhi Leonard Fun Guy auto out of Mosaic. Next up, I was finally able to pick up this Michael Jordan EX. I think this is EX 2000. Very, very cool card. Love design. If you ever see this complete set, it just looks amazing. Kind of see-through in the back there. So very, very happy with this and the condition that it's actually in, because they're usually scratched up. But this one's actually turned out pretty well, and I got a pretty good deal with it. So the Michael Jordan EX 2000. Very, very cool there. I need to get the EX 2001, I believe. So that's my hunt after that. And next, I finally got a Kaboom. Of course, it has to be a Clippers, so I got the Paul George Kaboom. Yeah, just on a whim, and offered a bid on it, and they accepted. So there you go. Crown Royale, Paul George Kaboom. First Kaboom, and I can see why people are into these. These are amazing in person. So very happy with the PG Kaboom. I can finally say that I am on the Kaboom train. And last, certainly not least, it is the Michael Jordan Topps Chrome Shooting Stars. This has been on my save list for the longest time. And finally pulled the trigger on this one. So I just love this card. I think it's really cool. I love the colors. I love the design. This is just the base card. There's actually the regular Topps version, which is really speckled. And then there's the Topps Chrome Refractive version. So you got a little green in there, which is notorious for a lot of the Topps Chrome cards at the time, but not too bad. So super happy with that, with the finally getting this off of the checklist. Been looking at this for a lot, and a lot of failed auctions, so finally happy to actually win one of these. And there you go, Michael Jordan Shooting Stars, season's best, I believe that's what it's officially called. So there you go. So that is my latest pickups from the last 2 or 3 months. Let me know what you guys think. Anything that stood out to you, or maybe you guys had an awesome pickup recently. So let me know down in the comments on that. As always, Instagram for my latest pickups and my video notifications. And just enjoy the rest of the week. Hope you guys, rip those packs, pull that fire. And until next time, it's been real.